in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Tonight, the second of two on this Wild Card Saturday. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on a snowy night at Lambeau. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
We go, Todd! 180!
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And trying to get any kind of burst in these conditions. The only burst is through clouds. Slowed up, just a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is second down and 7. From the gun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
The Lions called their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. He'll take this in back at the 16. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Ready, set! Fight, 6, red, fight, steel, blue, smash, red, steel, black, 30,
Throwing to begin is Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. First grab for this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Here we go, here we go. Black, black, claws red. Blue striker, 52 blood, hunt.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's complete to Watson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First grab for this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
37-yard
Black,
line.
white, white. Green jack. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
That's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
Black shot. Ready.
A second down throw for Love. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Ready, set.
10 yards to go.
Ready. Drill. Shoot. Go. Red. Yellow. Smash. Red. Drill. Green. Needle. Blue. Red. Cycle. Hut. Hut.
Now Love. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Down. 20.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Black 40. 52 blaster. Claude Red. Set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run the draw with Gibbs. He's got space inside the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, Detroit.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
180. Turtles up.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Okay, break.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Blue, study, blue, yellow, steel, black. Needle, blue. Green, jack.
Love. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's a big gainer for Green Bay. An even 40 yards. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
First and 10
Yellow,
at the 10-yard line.
Blaster, 6. Red, yellow. Set.
Here's Love to throw. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he's into the end zone. What a response!
possibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
To return is Greg Gordon. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second and
We are
12
through 1 here on
yard
Wild Card Weekend. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Goff to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end with that one. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
Packers first down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Black shot. You, yellow. Red, cycle. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. It's second down.
Come on, set. Right. Claws red. Set.
Love to throw. To the left side in the hands of Watson. Get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to third and 3.
Brings up third and 3.
Black, 95. Hut.
Back to throw is Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Daniel Whelan now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5. Off the play fake, here's Goff. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Micah Parsons in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is gone. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
A second down throw for Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Here's Jack Fox now as he's on to punt for Detroit. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
At their own 16-yard line.
Cover 38. Black 40. Ready.
On play action, Love. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Got it.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down.
Come on, set. 10 black. 5, number 7. 5 blue. Blue, go. Hut.
To throw is Love. The outside, it's brought in by Golden. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Here's their punter now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. On the return, it's Dortch. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
By 20.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll push forward on a little snow cloud. In the yard as the snow intensifies. It is 2nd and 9. Williams in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play,
that'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Crow took him out of bounds, and it will be third down.
Go. Listen.
From the gun, it's Goff. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
and this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Got it. 43 rail, right corner. Back field, black. Black 40, black shot, blue striker. 6, Mega, hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Left side, he finds Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for our Packers. First down.
Striker, blue,
First
red,
and 10
sight,
at the
black,
39-yard
open,
line.
sight, white, green jet blaster, 6. Eagle blue, huge, yellow. Ready.
Love to throw it on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
13 yards.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
At the 48-yard
Here we go.
line.
23 meters. That's real green. Red, yellow, smack, red. Clawed red. Slide, steel, black. Ready.
Now Love. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
Mike, that's a great play for any defensive back, let alone an undrafted rookie. I mean, to think that every single team passed on him in this past year's draft multiple times is pretty hard to believe. And again, this is the growth. This is the development that they saw when he signed there as an undrafted free agent. And he has taken advantage of every opportunity he's been given, and now he's creating turnovers for this unit.
Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Red. 643 red. Red. Black oak. Red. Green. Smack. Red. Set.
To throw is Love. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Shot. 17. Red. 38. Blaster. 6. White. White. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Yellow. Grill green. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
14 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
10 at the 27-yard line.
52. Blue striker. Red. Yellow. Black ultra. Ready?
Here's Love. Pass pop. It's Golden. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
10 at the 15-yard
Yellow.
line.
Red. Cycle. .43 rails.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line.
2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Striker. 3-3. 10 black. Hut.
RPO. That one is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
22 needle. Here we go. 52 black. 50 green. Ready.
Here's Love. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Roger McCreary.
File this play away. If they're able to hold on and clear this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. He is shy this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Kick is good.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Down. 10 cycles. Blue 32. Drill green. Red. Blue striker. Ready?
Love to throw on first and 10. This one is caught by Reed. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Okay, ready?
Second and inches.
Red. Red. White.
At the 45-yard line.
Black 40. Green jack. Cut.
Throwing is Love. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down. So on these play calls, Mike, on third and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
Love. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards.
95. 6. Mega. Set cut.
On first down, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Come on, 38.
At the 4-yard line.
Yellow, 43. Ready?
On second down, Jacobs. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Tackled back at the
22 meters.
7-yard
Rail
line.
green. Rail yellow. Hut, hut.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. And he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. McManus on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Packers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Goff to throw on first down. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Louis, hoop. Go tonight. Right, ready.
Back to the air. It's gone. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next. That's a skill that really just comes from experience.
The Lions will punt this ball away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Let's go. 52 red, red, cycle. Slide through. 6, mega. 10.
Here's Love to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Yellow. Hut.
Throwing on second down, Love. This one complete to Melton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. And next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Red, yellow. Red.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, Packers.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Green jack. Black shot. Hut.
Back to throw is Love. That's to crash the tight end downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Black. Red. Slide through. Claws red. Hut.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
At the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
22 needle. 6. Mega. Smash. Red. Set. Hut. Blaster. 6. 45. Steel. Black. Ready?
To throw is Love. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line-of-scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed it.
White. Needle blue. Red. Yellow. Drill 52. Drill green. Fuse yellow. Black ultra. Green jack. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
47-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Wait, he sees.
A second down throw for Goff. That one intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
14. Brendan McManus picking off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Fight, next, fly, two, six, mega, black shot, blue stripe. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Striker, 3, white. Let's go. Flash, check white. Smash, red. Beetle, grill, green. Claws, red. Green jack. Ready?
A second down throw for Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. How to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Let's go now.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. two plays have gone
Yellow,
backwards.
43.
Now it's 3rd and goal.